Hello, everybody. Okay, I'm just trying to, looks like I've got a little bit of a, there, I think I fixed it. Okay. How are you? Happy Saturday. I am in my happy place. I'm up at the lake, and which means I get a bit more time. I'm not at school. I'm not teaching this week. So I got to play. Now, first off, I jumped in because I'm like, okay, we're running out of time. And this is that awesome Sale-a-bration set, Amazing You. And then I was like, you know what? Heck. Hello, Jamie. Hi, Mare. I jumped in and used my Celebrate You Thinlits because they coordinate. Well, and these ones, just so you know, are carrying over, hi, Jan, to the annual catalog coming out this June. So why would you pay for them in June, hi, Lynn, if you can get them now for free, right? Okay, so let's play. So what we are going to start with is I have just a regular old piece of cardstock, the thick one. Hi, Jennifer. Hi, Jeanette. Jeanette, I want to see you this week. Anyway, so this one is the thick Whisper White. Hi, Sharon. It is 4 1/4 wide by 11. Okay, and then I've scored it at 5 1/2. Hi, Anne. Easy breezy, cottage cheesy. Next thing we've got is I jumped in and I used my Petal Garden Designer Series paper. Hi, Carrie. Which is, you guys, it's gorgeous. Now, I'm down to my bits and bobs. I'm going to need to order a new pack because I'm kind of at the last kind of parts of it. So what I've done is I've gone ahead and I have pre-cut 3 strips of Designer Series paper. And I kind of picked ones that coordinated. Hello, Laurel. Good to see you. Each one is 1 1/4 inches wide and they're all 5 1/4 inches long. Now, you'll see why, because when I put them on here, they're all going to match up. Okay, so let's get these bad boys on. So we're going to start with this one. And I'm going to snail the bejesus out of it. Oh, no, wait, I want that on this side. Not that it matters. I don't know why I care. Sorry, I'm flipping that over. Okay, so here we go. Now, I do it side to side because I find if I do it side to side, right now, I can see the ends and the top. You're scrapping together in Sycamoose. Your house sitting in Sorrento this week. Okay, good. So you're in Sorrento so we can bug each other. Next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to take this guy with the beautiful floral print. And then we're going to slap this bad boy on right about, oh no, I lied. That's not the one I want to do next. You'll see why. Hang on. This one's exactly the same, but I'm going to let the other side show. Okay, so the reason, hello mugs. How's my Sophie Bophie? Okay, so I'm going to stick this on here. Now, the reason I did those two first is it's going to be obvious if my center spacing is not exact. So I figure if I do the center one last, now I can make sure it's evenly spaced on both sides because it's the one that's going to stand out like a sore thumb if it's not. Okay, so that's easy and done. Now, next thing I'm going to do is I am going to grab my Big Shot. Now, I had a piece of Whisper White paper. Did I eat it? No, I didn't. I found it. Okay, so I've got this piece of Whisper White paper and I have got, hi Soph, I've got my favorite stitch-shaped framelits. If you own nothing else, no other Stampin' Up! Framelit, these are the ones you want. I use them, I realized, as I went back through some old photos, on 99.9% of my cards. But that's okay. Okay, so all I'm doing here is I am popping out, hi Lise, a stitch shape, say that 10 times fast, a stitched shape circle. Good, done. Okay, next, oh no, I can't move my Big Shot because now what I want to do is I want to grab, this is that Amazing. Okay, so you can't read, it's backwards, but it says Amazing. You just have to trust me on this. Now, what I have done in advance is I took a piece of, no worries, Sean. I took a piece of Pool Party cardstock and I have got the adhesive backing on it. Why? Because I'm super lazy and I don't want to have to glue this on later. I just want it to be a sticker. Now, don't do what I did the first time and stick this down on the adhesive side because remember, when you take it out, now you've just got sticky showing and no color. Super smart, right? SMRT. Okay. So now we're going to slap on the other plate. And we're going to wind it back. Stitch shapes are your fave. Hello, Phyllis. Phyllis, are you with them too? It's like a giant Sycamoose party. Okay, get rid of that. I think I'm done with the Big Shot, so I'm going to move it out of the way. I'm totally just working on the weird desk surface here. Okay, so some of you might be like, oh my gosh, that's a waste. Well, even you could keep this bit and you could punch out like little flowers or you could punch out hearts or whatever, or you could not and just not worry about it. Are you all watching on different devices? You guys are hysterical. Okay, so Jeanette and Sharon and Phyllis are all together right now. So each one of them is on a different device so that they can say hello. Okay, so I got rid of the bits. Got it? Okay, next thing we've got is I have got that stitch shaped circle, and I'm going to start off with using the Pool Party ink that coordinates with that background we were working on. Okay, so I'm going to leave that up top. And I think this one is inked. It's funny, my ink here dries out quicker. I guess humidity, right? So I'm going to take this and I'm going to stick this, I don't know, over, how high did I go? There. You're like, how high did you go on what? I have a sample off to the side. You can't see it. I'm hiding it from you. Oh, that was not what I meant to do. And I didn't mean to do this in blue. Poopy canoe. I meant to do this in green. Okay, well that's okay because we'll cut another one. Anyway, so what you're going to see now, you're like, seriously, is I'm going to do another part while I'm getting myself organized. So I have now got my flower, and I have got my Pool Party marker and my old olive marker. Do you ever just do stuff like that? You're like, wait a minute, that's not what I meant to do. I meant to use old olive cardstock. But you know what I can do? It's actually good. I'll show you how I stick my adhesive backing on. Or not. Okay. There. So notice I didn't color with the... Oh, I totally just... Oh, no, you could see that. Good. Did we each get a prize because we're each watching on a phone? I love you guys. You're so cute. Notice I'm not coloring with the tip of my marker. I am coloring with the side. Reason being, if you were to color this all as hard as I'm doing it right now, with the tip of your marker, you're going to start to break down your marker tip. And I don't want to do that. Okay, hang on. So Sale-a-bration ends March 31st. Now, first thing I'm going to say to you is if you don't have a Big Shot, get your stinking Big Shot. Because your Big Shot right away, you're going to earn 2 $60 Sale-a-bration rewards or one of the 120. Well, guess what one of the 121 is? It is those dies that I'm using right now. Oh, whoa, that is funky. What happened there? Apparently I did not clean that stamp well. Okay, well, can we use it? Yeah, we can use it. Sure, won't hurt. That's why you want to make sure you clean your stamps properly. Same time zone. Not in the same... Oh, you're in the same time zone. I was going to say, I'm not in the same time zone as you, Joanne. Okay, you know what? I can't do that. Will you guys be mad at me if I restamp that? I can't leave it like that. I don't like it. It's not going to look as pretty. I want it to match. We're going matchy-matchy. Okay, so there, I cleaned it. I know what it was, is the last one I did, I used my Sweet Sugar Plum. So that's where I got that purpley color. Apparently I did not clean it. It just looked clean because I'd stamped. Okay, so I'm coming through again. Again, like I said, notice I am not using the tip of my marker, just using the side. See? Someone said to me the other day, they're like, oh, I love that your videos, you know, that you show your mistakes. Oh, hell yeah. Why? Because I make them constantly. You need the trick to work out measurements for the DSP. Oh, okay. So, Mare, I mean, basically, I know my card is always 5.5 by 4 1/4. So I will take, you know, like for my mats, I always know that I go to 4 by 5 1/4. Hence, when I made those strips, I was like, okay, easy, make them all 5 1/4. Okay, hang on, I have to have fun this. If you have no idea what I'm doing, I was breathing on my stamp. There we go. That's better. That's what we want. Okay, now I'm going to talk to you while I cut. And sorry, and I was saying about the DSP. And then I just kind of play with it. So I know now, Mare, that if I use 1 1/4 inch strips, that's like the perfect kind of measurement that gets me through the, what's it called? That kind of gets them all even and works with the 5 1/4 inch length. So I think it's more than anything, it's just having done it a whole gajillion times. Oh, I know what I was saying, and then I got sidetracked by, you know, something shiny or a squirrel. I was saying, yeah, so you guys, when I do these videos, yes, there are demos out there who do the most amazing, beautiful videos that are super polished. And I know some of them, and they are the most talented women, but they spend hours editing and making everything perfect for you. And as much as I appreciate it and I love watching their videos, I know that I don't have the same amount of time to do that. So that's why you get my insane, kind of crazy, let's make all the mistakes, live business. But it's just my reality. And then maybe you don't feel so bad when you make a mistake. Okay, hang on. Yeah, some of my girlfriends have the most amazing video skills. Sorry, I can't talk and cut. My tongue's sticking out too far. So do you notice that more than anything, I'm not really moving my scissors that much. I tend to move my cardstock back and forth until I get to, you know, like longer strips. I know you totally wanted to watch me cut out a flower, didn't you? You're like, Ange, couldn't you have done one of those magic of television pre-cut it? Well, that I could not have because I could have. I screwed it up and stamped it the wrong color. Okay, good. So we got that. That's what I want. Okay, so that's garbage. But we don't want that amazing. But I'm not going to toss that amazing because I'm going to use amazing on something else. But what I am going to do right now is I'm going to get you a new piece so you can see what I'm doing. Hang on. Don't run away. I'm cutting that. It's coming. I know you're just looking at a blank screen right now. Not super exciting. There we go. Okay. Our fussy cutting. I know. Seriously, if it doesn't have a die, I'm out. So I'm going to peel off the backing, and I've cut a 2-inch strip of this. And then this is hysterical because when I use this, I tend to stick it to my fingers every time. So I'm going to take it, and I'm going to flip it over. And I'm going to slap that bad boy on there. And now we're good. Now, I do tend to get a little bit of gummy stuff on my hands when I use it. So just roll it off. I don't know. It's like glue when you were a kid, right? Okay, remember what I said. Do not put your die on the sticky side. Put your die on this side. This is going to look so much better than what I just did. Frank, you're like, hey, didn't we already see her do this? Yeah, you did. But she screwed it up. Okay, so I have now got my cute little amazing, and I'm just going to stab it. Not myself, preferably, but just there, the letters. Done. Okay. Oh yeah, that's better. So now what we're going to do is I'm going to take this guy and I'm going to snail this. Boop, boop. Make the noises. It helps it stick better. It doesn't, but you can tell people that. Stick that down. Easy? Good. Next. Now we're going to do is we're going to pop the adhesive backing off here. Just like that, and it's a sticker, and it makes me so happy. Okay, now I just have to not screw up the last step. This is hysterical. Okay, let's put you on. Stick you down. Okay, so now we've got this little U. Now before I go, okay, good. He has no ink on him. I thought, watch this. I'll stamp the U, and then I'll screw it up again. Oh, what I want you to decide right now, while I'm doing the stamping of that, you're going to decide between Calypso Coral Ribbon across the top, or you're going to decide between Old Olive Ribbon across the top. So take your pick, please. And all I'm going to do right now, here, you guys have got that. You're making a decision. You love it, Anne? Thank you. Is I'm coming in. Now, this is where, it worked. My Stamposaurus, my Stamparatus would be awesome. Phyllis, I know. So Phyllis, get your Paper Pumpkin subscription. I think I'd emailed you, but I can't remember if I did. I'm starting to lose my mind. But if you get your Paper Pumpkin subscription, like I was saying, and prepay, then you can pick those dies for free. Calypso, okay. Oh, Jan says, everyone says Calypso, okay. So even if you don't like Calypso, now that's what we're going with. So just bear with me. Look, that's the back. Don't worry, that's the yucky one. Oh, you guys are all in agreement. I think I was too. Coral, yay. Okay, so we're going to come in. I'm going to show you this in another color because I've done it in another one as well. Before I put my ribbon on, I'm going to slap on my rhinestones. Oops, that's sticking to my finger. I don't know what the heck that was. Okay, so let's take, I feel like my Celebrate should have been up at a bit higher, but that's okay. So we're going to go like this. And then, yeah, it totally should have been up a bit higher. Then my flower would have worked better, but that's okay. You'll see it on the other one. Yeah, stick that in. Okay. Yeah, and if you do, okay, so guys, the Paper Pumpkin, if anyone doesn't know what I'm talking about, well, you do, because you've all seen Paper Pumpkin. But with the Paper Pumpkin subscriptions right now, if you buy a 3-month Paper Pumpkin subscription, you earn a free Sale-a-bration item. Well, if you buy a 6-month, then you're going to earn, is it 2 or 3? But if you do a 1-year subscription, okay, follow me. 1-year subscription, you're going to get, that's $2.35. I'm trying to think here. You're going to get 4 Paper Pumpkin items for free. Or sorry, 4 Sale-a-bration items for free. So that would mean you could get those dies. They count as 2 because they're one of the 120 items. And you could get the stamp set I'm using. And then you could still pick another. Now, it's going to get even better here. I should color the flower. You'd like it colored? I can color it. The next thing that you can do is you can add $35 to that 1-year Paper Pumpkin subscription and bump it up to a $330 order. And what that will do, you guys, is it will get you what you would normally get. So you would get $33 in freebies as a hostess reward. But during celebration, they bump that up too. And instead of getting 33, you get an extra $35 worth, and you get 68. I know, $68 worth. Sorry, I'm tying. I should be paying more attention as I'm tying. Okay, there. Bring you. Sorry, I'm just trying to fix my bow so it looks pretty. Making it even. There. I'm just going to take a little bit of length off it. It's a bit too long for me. There we go. Ta-da. Actually, you know what? I have to say, I think I like the other color better, but that's okay. So you want to see the other one? Here we go. So there is, and that's from the exact same package of cardstock, okay? And we've got, should we color it? Let's see. How does it work if we color it? I'm a bit nervous. Karen, you're making me scared. Okay, so Karen says we're coloring it. We're coloring it. What does it matter? It's not like we're going to wreck it. It's just going to be a blue flower. Now, you know what I could have done this with is I could have done it as a black flower and colored it with my blends. Blends, I want to cry right now. So I don't know if you all know this, but blends right now have gone into a back order situation. So any that were ordered before Friday are fine, and they're coming. You know, they're going to be a bit, but they are coming. But they actually shut off ordering for them. Because it was an item that wasn't supposed to be until the next catalog, they didn't anticipate how popular they were going to be, and they've sold so well that we ended up in a back order situation, so they put a halt on it. There we go. Oh, that's kind of fun. I like that. Purple is beautiful. I am so doing Paper Pumpkin this way next March, USA stuff. Oh my gosh, that's the only way to do it. I have to tell you, Laurel, I do mine every year at this time. I resubscribe every year. I feel like that center, should we do the center green? Can you have a green center on the flower? I don't know. I'm probably wrecking this one, but that's okay. No, it's not. It's not that bad. But I do like the purple better. Sorry, is that bad? I do like the purple. I think too, because I had to celebrate up higher on my purple. Anyway, so as I said, you guys, this is a freebie. You don't buy this one. You get this stamp set for free with a $60 order. And then those framelits that I use, they're free with a $120. Okay, sorry, I'm finishing the inside of my card while I'm talking to you. So basically, if you had to buy your big shot, if you don't have a big shot, you could buy your big shot, get those framelits for free with it. And then, I don't know, purchase like another, like the stitch shape framelits that I did. There we go. I'm going to slap that on. I don't always do the inside of my card, I will admit it, but sometimes they just need it. So we're going to stick this on so that the inside coordinates. Whoops, too far down. Come on, wiggle. Inside coordinates with the top. Do that. Ta-da, ta-da. Okay, come in here. There. See, and I did this one too. Hi, Jen. So, just kind of two cute versions. I think I like the white flower better though. In the Celebration catalog, it states the dies. Yes, so now that's what I did say right at the beginning if you missed it. These dies are carrying over. So why pay for them in June when you can get them for free now? Anyway, you guys, thanks so much for joining me. Super fun and easy card. And if you do not yet have that Designer Series paper, that's called the Petal Garden Designer Series paper. They did a whole whack of coordinating ribbons that look gorgeous with this. So there's Calypso Coral, and that's in that thin one. And then there's an Old Olive too, okay? Anyway, take care. Have an awesome day. Bye.